All right, lovely patrons of Akrateka University Library. Welcome once again. This is your boy, that is Obedodreje from AT Library. I am an AI prompt engineer, and actually this year I've dedicated some months to educate administrators on how to use this powerful AI tool that is ChatGPT. Every administrator needs to know some basic of what prompt engineering. Yeah, AI prompt engineering. So one may ask why the need for administrators to learn prompt engineering. So let me quickly say one or two things before we start what we are supposed to do for today. Actually, administrators need AI for effective communication. Yeah, because as AI becomes more integrated in various systems and processes, administrators really need to effectively communicate very well. You see, so prompt engineering helps in crafting queries that elicit the most useful and accurate responses. One may ask, yes, prompt engineering also helps in, or using these AI applications helps to enhance productivity. Okay, so by understanding how to interact efficiently with AI, administrators can streamline tasks such as data analysis, report generation, and decision-making processes, leading to increased productivity. And mind you, or I can also suggest that using this ChatGPT or AI application tools can also help in error minimization. That is a proper prompt engineering. Actually, when you start prompt engineering, proper prompt engineering can reduce the likelihood of misunderstandings or errors in the responses provided by AI systems. So you don't just use these ChatGPT applications without not understanding the basic concept of what prompt engineering. And that is what we are going to start with. Yes, practically for administrators. Yes, prompt engineering helps you to minimize errors, enhance productivity, and effectively communicate with these AI tools. This is crucial in administrative roles where accuracy is paramount. Okay, so this is our first tutorial that is prompt engineering for administrators. We are going to do a lot. So I will encourage you or kindly subscribe to our channel and click on notification. Okay, yeah, enable notification so that any tutorial that we push in there as continuation of this AI prompt engineering, you'll be able to get the notification and follow along. So we are starting with minute writing. Actually, every organization has its own way of drafting minute. That is the format. So for now, we are not going to use this ChatGPT to generate meeting minutes. Okay, yeah. So let's say that you've already crafted or you have your minute. It's very bulky, and you actually want to summarize your minutes to get a key point out of it. That is what we are going to use ChatGPT to do. After summary, we'll be delving into how you can transform your meeting minute into actionable one, among others. So let me share a sample of minutes with you. And as I said earlier, when we are not going to start with the formatting, but you already have your minutes prepared. We are just going through how you can format the key points of your minutes. Okay, all right. So this is a sample of my minutes. Actually, the format differs. Okay, probably maybe you have your format. So let's say I have my date, my time, location, attendees, and before we start with the ChatGPT with a summary of your minute. Sorry, I must say that. Sorry. Okay, so we starting with the summary of your minute. First of all, I would say that you are supposed to, the information that you have in your minutes must be categorized into these three important areas. Every minute has gotten discussion points. After a discussion point, we also have action items in minutes. So you have your discussion points. You also have action items in your minutes. You also have decisions made. So every minute must contain these elements. I must say that these are the key elements of every minute. You should know the action, decision taking, and also the discussions that went on. Now, you have to group all these things. Let's say you have a file. So this is my file. So I have categorized my minutes into these three elements. So I have my discussion point. So I have extracted it from the main minutes, and I have pushed them in, pushed all these information over here. So the discussion points, everything is over here. This is actually not my main minute file. Okay, yes, this is just an extraction. So I have the discussion points over here. And I also have the action items over here. That is taken from the bigger picture. That is my main minute file. Then I also have the decision made over here. Okay. Now, I want to summarize this. Yours can be lengthy than mine. Okay. And you just want to summarize it so that you'll be able to say, okay, Mr. So and so did this, John did that, Robert did this, and so forth. Sarah, A, B, C, D. Okay. All right. As you are watching the video, please remember to subscribe to the channel. Okay. All right. So I'm going to introduce you to the prompt. Okay. The prompt that we are going to use to summarize whatever we have over here. I'm not going to push everything over here. Nah, I'm not going to push everything over here just like that into ChatGPT. Now, let me show you the prompt. Okay, so I have this prompt over here. This is actually basic. Actually basic. So my prompt, ChatGPT, you are going to be asked. So you'll be asked to summarize the key discussions, action items, and decisions made during our recent meeting on January 15th, 2024. So this is what ChatGPT you'll be asked to do. Now, there's a breakdown over here. To begin with, you have to ask me to provide the discussion points in the minutes. So it's like ChatGPT is going to ask me some questions, then I'm going to provide answers to that. So I am scripting my prompt. That is what we call prompt engineering. After I'm done, proceed to ask me of the action items, okay? Now, when I'm done with that one, to ask me of the discussions made or discussion made, let me just put an S over here, discussions made. Now, after getting all this information, proceed to summarize them under discussion points, action items, and decision made. You have to make them in a bullet form. Okay, so that's what we have. That's what we have here. We have discussions, action items, and decisions made. Okay, so let me share this is what we have. So this is my ChatGPT. Actually, I believe you know this interface, and you can get ChatGPT app. If you are using Android, you can just get that. Yeah, Play Store. You can also get it on your laptop or your computer. All right. So I'm not going to copy everything here, as I said earlier on, but first of all, I'm just going to extract the key points from my main document. So I have it over here. Now I'm going to start with a prompt. So let's copy this prompt. All right, so finally ask of my conclusion and summarize it. So if you want ChatGPT to summarize your conclusion for you. Okay, so I'm going to copy this. All right. Now I open my ChatGPT. I paste it over here. Okay, so I'll always advise you that try as much as possible to write your prompt in a Word file before you push your prompt over here so that you can do any kind of modifications. Okay, all right. So I click enter and let's see. Okay, certainly, please provide me with a discussion point from the minutes of the recent meeting on January 15th, 2024. Let me go to my Word file. Okay, so I have the discussion point or the discussion point. Okay, so I'm going to paste it and let's see. All right. I told ChatGPT that after receiving the discussions or discussion points, I proceed and ask me of the action items, and it's doing it perfectly for me. That is what we call prompt engineering. So I move on. Action items. Okay, I copy this. I come back. All right, paste it. Okay, moved. Now, okay, thank you for providing the action items. Now, could you please share the decisions made during the meeting on January 15th, 2024? Okay, so I have the decisions made. Cool. All right, now I push it to ChatGPT. And what next? Oh, fantastic. Perfect. So that's my summary, discussion points, action item, decision made. Now, may I ask you for your conclusion or any additional remarks from the meeting? Okay, so I have my conclusions over here. I can copy this. What next? Okay. All right. So that is it. So there are a lot that we can do when we prepare our meeting minutes, okay? And we can transform our meeting minutes into an actionable one. Actually, we are going to do a lot when it comes to administrative tasks using ChatGPT. Okay, so once again, thank you for watching this tutorial from ATU Library, from your prompt engineer, Ubedodre J. Kindly subscribe to the channel. See you